I just know that the red blood cell is the key. Oxygen is the point, and then getting the system open from a higher quality product, your blood, from higher nutrition. The vessels know the difference. Just like if I do junk food, well, the vessels constrict with any poison. They try to keep it away. If I get the compound of the blood in a higher fashion, they dilate to open up to receive. If I can do that on a consistent basis and keep them open and clean instead of constricted, and the environment causes constriction. You know, any of this poison stuff we incur all the time causes constriction, and thereby plaque buildup because the immune system cannot see how to clean it up. If I can do a consistent of this superior nutrition to really counter that, then I can get to where I've got more open space with the dilation of the vascular than the constriction. And now plaque doesn't get a foothold. You know, we start building plaque in this country at 10 years old, and it's a big killer. That's the heart disease, and these things are still the biggest killer out here, silent killer. I'll say this, for people that use this in a consistent manner for 3 years, there's the mark right there. I've seen enough in others. I've probably pulled my blood work maybe once or twice in that time frame, just as a normal person, maybe a physical or whatever, my EKG or some kind of testing that they've done that says, hey, I don't know what you're doing, but you better keep doing it. Because I did a physical here, the EKG was excellent, my blood work was excellent, and I no longer have heart murmurs. And I had heart murmurs since I was in my teens. They would always tell me heart murmurs. So when the last physical I took was about a year ago, said your EKG is excellent, your blood work is superior, and you don't have any heart murmurs. I said, how's that possible? I'm always happy. And so I went to the science team and I said, why? He said, Jim, when it gets cleaned up, open it up with more oxygen to the red blood cell, get the vascular system open. The neurons of the blood transmit the understanding for the operation of the valves in a more efficient manner. And it said it's all dependent on the compound of the blood.
How long was the product researched before it was brought to market?
They started in 73. It was gleaning from the last pandemic of 18, 19, and 20. After that, the Commonwealth hired scientists to identify things in nature good for the body. And they came up with about 400 things that would be good. 10,000 things in nature, about 400 are good for the body. And then Anna Aslan came on with reverse aging in the 50s in Bucharest, Romania. But her research on how that would happen through self-stem cell and how you could affect self-stem cell instead of a reparation cell, as it is, it could replace the cells that were being, grabbed at a faster rate. That was some part of her research. So they took over that. If you could get a heightened immune system response for a higher quality of blood with better nutrition, using only the top parts of the plants by studying people's blood work, then if I can get that, then I can get the immune system, the NK cell of the immune system to grab the fast aging cells faster. When I do, they need to be replaced, just inherent by nature in the body. The self-stem cells are going to replace them. Guess what? I no longer look at reverse aging through elongating the telomere of activation of telomerase, which can be proliferation of cancer. That's the flip side, the side effect of trying to elongate existing telomere. But if I get the reparation cell to come into play, it already has the existing telomere in a longer fashion, which reverses thereby the color of the hair, the endurance of the body, the way the macular degeneration that's reversed. It's all due to microcirculate and the fast aging cells being grabbed at a faster accelerated rate and being replaced by the self-stem cell. I will tell you that this is for real. It does work. It is talking about building the blood in a better direction, and it is food. Proper magnified nutrition through the best parts of these plants that are food. There isn't anything else in here. There's no magic compound. There's no magic molecule of the apex that does this or that to adjust or manipulate some kind of reaction of cellular activity in the body. The blood is the directive, so we build the blood in a better fashion. More quality content and oxygen levels in the blood changes the entire scope for the entire body, because life is in the blood and you are what you eat.